Good morning, and bonjour from Malta. Well, not quite Malta. We've got another about 2 hours or so, and it's just after 9 a.m. and I had to go check how do you say good morning in Maltese. You would think I would know something like that since I happen to have, three Maltese at home, but yeah, slightly different. I don't think would work for people. But anyhow, bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. Actually, it's Bondu, but when I listen to the pronunciation, the D sounds like a J. So, interesting. I love languages. What can I say? So, anyhow, it is flat. It is flat. By the way, cheers. It is so freaking flat out there. And by the way, I'm using my gimbal today, so hopefully I will be able to do some steadier things on using my camera. But it is just utterly, as I was waking up, I was like, wow, it almost feels like we're on land. It's so flat. And we are coming into a major trade lane, though. I mean, I don't know actually, let me see if I can do this. I'm going to switch you guys over. Oh, it won't let me do it. Dang, I was hoping with my gimbal I could switch from forward to backward view, but Apple doesn't like you doing that, I guess. But I don't know if you guys can see out that way. There's a bunch of ships out on the horizon there. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. At least 13 ships that I can see. Of course, I'm sorry. I know you guys are seeing everything smaller on your end, but that's a lot and they're all cargo container types. So, and you can really tell because it is really, I mean, you can see a lot of smog, fog. You can tell I'm from Hawaii. Smog, there, that works. And also, but now today's one of the weird kind of days we don't arrive until 11 a.m. So most of the time you wake up and you're just coming in or you're already in. But today is one of those we took off yesterday at around 6-ish, give or take. And we will be going until 11 a.m., 6 p.m. to 11 a.m. So it's a little longer leaving Greece, heading into Malta. So, and we'll find out what happens. Yeah, those of you guys know my little pups. By the way, I've been having fun. My mom has, I don't know how many of you guys have the Furbo, but I can actually watch the dogs and give them treats. So it's aimed at my mom. So every now and then I'm throwing treats out and you can see my mom's head kind of pop up and be like, what was that? And yes, your daughter's watching you right now. Yes. What was that? No. Trash. Not sure if you guys can see it down there, but there is right there, trash in the ocean. I thought maybe I saw an animal and I was all excited. It is not an animal. No. That's the one thing I've been very found interesting here. When I do the Alaska cruises, when I do the Hawaii cruises, there is sea life everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but pretty heavily you find sea life. And here it is dead. Maybe that's why the ocean is so good, because the ocean is blue. It is blue. Hawaii is pretty blue though too. But usually that's one of the signs, okay? The bluer the ocean, the less life there really is usually on the plankton level, stuff like that. But let's see, something sitting there out there. I think it's a bird sitting on top of the water trying to, or it could be dirt because I see other areas of dirt. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing, but hey, that's life. You're going to have it somewhere, I guess. So. And, yeah, I keep looking out. I'm like, where are the seals? Where are the dolphins, whales? I guess they probably don't have whales come out this way, but I'm sure they have Atlantic dolphins. Sharks for sure. I keep looking over to see if I see any sharks. So we'll see. Oh, it's a bird. I see a bird out there. I don't know if you'll be able to see him flying. He's kind of way out. No, I don't think you guys can see him. And he's just skimming the surface looking for anything and everything he can find. So, but yeah, no. So today we will be, like I was kind of getting at before I got waylaid. What can I sell? It's like, oh, squirrel. Oh, what? Yes, you guys know me too well, don't you? my pups, the Maltese dog, is actually originated from this area of the world. They're, some say Italy, okay, just the Mediterranean in general, but most people point them into Malta. Of course, duh, Maltese. So I'm be interesting today if I see Maltese while we're walking about. I did see one in, oh gosh, where was it? Not Olympia. It was the one before that. And and did see that there when we went to go see the Kenosis Palace. There was a little girl walking a little Maltese, short haircut and all that. So yeah, last night we saw an awesome magic show. It was this guy who does comic/magic. Oh my God. He ended the whole thing asking a lady to come up with a number and not tell him. Okay, well, she came up with the number 74, and he had this large tic-tac-toe grid that had like 16 or so spaces in it, and it was set up like a grid. And he had all these numbers written in there, every number there except 74, it seemed. And he shows it to her, and she's like, no, my number's not there. And he's like, he played it up, you know how, comic, of course. And then all of a sudden, people started catching on. 4 across, 4 down. Okay, or I think it was 4. No, 5 across, 5 down, actually. Every row over, vertical, and horizontal added to 74. All 5. Every 5 down, every 5 across, every diagonal added up to 74. Every quadrant of 4 numbers added up to 74. I don't frickin' know how he did this. I can't even do that with the numbers 1 through 4 and make them add up correctly. So I don't know what he did. I don't know how, because I know myself, I try to figure out, are people pretty much set to guess certain numbers? And I had actually guessed my number that I had in my head was 87 at the time. So it's just wild. It was crazy. So it was my friend and his nephew and I. The other 2 went back to their room and all. So, because it was like a 10 o'clock show. We went to go have Shanghai noodles is what the place was called. And it was, no. It was not. No. We'll just leave it that way. It's like we had pho the other day. And this is not, you don't come out to this part of the world expecting good Asian food, I guess. So, because we had this pho, and I swear those of you who've ever had the envelopes of Lipton chicken noodle soup, that's what it was, just doctored up. I promise, I swear, that's what it was. So I've been like, yeah, no. So, but we've got tickets to see 6 in the next couple days, which I can't wait for. I'm trying to get a second day, but I'm not sure if they're letting us or cancel. I don't know what's happening. We may only get to see it once. So, I'm not sure what we're doing for dinner tonight. One night we're gonna go to see. Wait, where are we gonna go? We are going to do teppanyaki. That's where they cook your food in front of you and all that, and they do all the fun little geeky type of let's throw the knife up in the air and do all sorts of weird stuff like that. So we'll do that. But yesterday we were in Olympia, and we got to see the ruins for the first ancient Olympic Games. Wow, it was a UNESCO site, so that was great. We got to see one of those, and actually today the whole city of Valletta is a UNESCO site. So this 2 days, 2 UNESCO sites, which will be amazing. Oh, I just saw black smoke coming from you guys can see the boats a little better now. As we're getting closer, I'm talking long enough to give you guys a moment to be able to see the boats. And I'll zoom in for you guys as we get a little closer. A lot more flotsam and stuff like that on the ground. It is flat. It is just flat. So today it's pretty much just walking around. It's not as long. 11 o'clock, and I think we leave at like 6 again. It's really short. But I think it's one of those things there's not tons to see. You just walk around the town, do some shopping, check out some churches and architecture. So it should be fun. So, and then tomorrow we start getting into Italy. And we got a couple days in Italy, various places in Italy, and then we're doing like Florence, Pisa, Messina, and then after that we go to Cannes in France, you know, where they do the Cannes Festival. That's where we'll be for one day, and then we're back and we're done. I don't want this to be done. C'est la vie. And then we have to start planning the next cruise. I have decided, you know what we all need? We need a meet and greet cruise. Put a one in comments if you guys all agree we need a meet and greet cruise. I don't care who's there. We just need a meet and greet cruise. So anyhow, let me take a drink and then I'm going to zoom in on these stuff for you. Oh, my coffee's a little cold now. Okay. Let's see, sorry, it's a little windy, so I had to put my hair back. So sorry, I would, if I could, go back the other way. They're not going to let me zoom on this stupid freaking gimbal. Okay, c'est la vie. Let's see. I'm going to try to switch this again real quickly. Nah, it's not going to let me. Sorry, gang. I'll take a real quick video and I'll try to upload that after I upload this. This one's a little longer, so. Have you noticed the videos are getting longer and longer? Yeah. Sounds like me, doesn't it? So, but you're kind of getting the idea of how many little ships are out here right now. And they're all just sitting out there, and you can see a layer of smoke on the horizon and everything. So, and you can kind of see right there, it is flat. It is definitely flat. And let me hold this out this way, and you can see behind us. Oh, camera's trying to change. It's mad at me. And gimbals like to do what they want to do. So there's behind the ship. So it's pretty. It's pretty. It's so calm and serene, actually. So calm and serene. So anyhow, again, bonjour. And I will talk to you guys later on. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I miss you guys. I really get to miss hanging out with you guys on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays and all the days in between. And I think when we're going day to day, we kind of start getting into this, oh, this is just norm. And but when you get pulled away from it, you realize how much you enjoy just hanging around with everyone. So I miss y'all. Love you. Mwah. Hope you guys have an amazing day. And I will, or night, because you know what? My time zones are screwed up now. Love you guys tons. And I will talk to you later.